Hey guys, Mubarak here of In Penny Stock. Thank you so much for joining me today, and congratulations on yourself for taking the first step to becoming a successful stock trader. Alright, whether you want to do penny stocks, regular dividend stocks, long-term growth, or even options and looking into crypto altcoins, we cover all of that at In Penny Stock, and we focus on a day-to-day basis to bring you guys the best tested and proven strategies. Alright, so this is the beginner series. This is the first of a few series, probably 3, where we're going to cover the basics to get you understanding how you can get started trading penny stocks. Alright, so first, before we even get into the details, let's talk about what a penny stock even is. Alright, and why does it affect you? Why should you care? Alright, from your perception and probably what you've heard is to stay away from penny stocks, that they're dangerous, that they're schemy. Some people might even say they're illegal. And so I want to start off with clearing up all of that misunderstandings behind penny stocks, all right? Penny stocks are actually just defined by the SEC, right, which is the Securities and Exchange Commission. They're defined as any stock that is traded under about $5, right? And so the reason that's interesting and the reason that's important is because what that allows is for people to be able to trade those shares on a higher scale than normal, right? If you look at Amazon, if you look at Berkshire Hathaway, Apple, these stocks tend to be a couple $100s, if not a couple $1,000 just for one share. And that makes it difficult for the average retail trader like you and me to be able to get involved in those markets, right? However, if you utilize penny stocks, you have a great advantage, because penny stocks then allow you to buy many quantities of shares, hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands of shares with your X amount of capital, right? You know, if you're watching this video, I'm assuming you're interested in getting into stock trading, maybe made your first couple of trades, or maybe have a few hundred or max a few thousand in the bank, right? In Penny Stock University, we do take traders up, you know, for 25,000 plus. We set them up with interactive brokers and other high-level programs, but this is a beginner's module, right? Penny stocks, the reason they're so interesting is because of the fact that they allow you to gain a financial advantage over other traders. And let me explain that, right? With Wall Street and the blue chip stocks, as I mentioned before, Apple, Facebook, Twitter, Netflix, Amazon, Google, all of these stocks have billions of dollars not only invested in them, or millions of dollars invested in them, but billions of dollars in support and back end that are which is the Wall Street analysts, okay? They have unlimited amounts of money and resources, and PhDs up the wazoo, MBA, Harvard grads that are looking at these stocks, analyzing them and trading them. So why would you want to compete in that world, right? You, me, why would we want to be competing with that caliber of talent? Who knows, you maybe, I don't know, you're smart, I'm smart, I graduated summa cum laude, you know, but you don't need to be intelligent to do this properly, to do what I'm going to show you in these videos, what we teach at In Penny Stock. It's all about understanding the rules and then applying the right principles and strategy. The key thing with penny stocks is that, first of all, those big banks and investment banks and Wall Street and Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan, all of these companies do not actually trade penny stocks. And that's a massive advantage, because you don't have to compete with that caliber then. You're trading with everyone else, every average investor, and that levels out the playing field so much more. And the great thing is that for penny stocks, because of the industry, because of how it's been, you can actually realize a high profit by just knowing a few key rules, right? I don't want to try to make it sound super easy or super dull or something that you can learn overnight, okay? It's going to take hard work. It's going to take a lot of studying, a lot of diligence, and, you know, priority and sacrifice in order for you to be successful. But it's very possible to make profits with penny stocks. And let me just go into kind of the financial example of how it works, right? Say you were to buy Apple, right? Say Apple, hypothetically, you know, there's a certain point in time of the year where it was trading at about $200, right? If you're sitting on a $1,000 account, you can only buy 5 shares of Apple, okay? So you have 5 shares. Now the problem with Apple though is that on a daily basis it's only going up 5%, 3%, or going down 6%, 3%, 2%. That's really not going to change your $1,000 balance, right? Your $1,000 is going to go to $1,015. Then it'll go down to $1,009, and then it'll go up because the percentage changes, and you can, feel free to look this up, is very minimal. However, the great part with penny stocks is that, let's just come up with example penny stock ABC. It might be trading at $1. So first of all, you get to buy, say with the same $1,000, you get to buy 1,000 shares of this. But penny stocks, once you trade them right, or if you target the right ones, you can actually get them to provide you with 20, 30, 40, 50% returns, right? At the end of every day, I recommend you check out Google Stocks or Yahoo Finance, or I'll have some links around here, or you'll be able to access at inpennystock.com. But there's tools where you can see at the end of each day what were the top gainers, right? The stocks that increased the highest in value and price, and the top losers every day, right? Monday through Friday when the stock market is open, 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. That is when the stock market of the US, NASDAQ, New York Stock Exchange, all those, that's when those are open. And at the end of each day, you'll be able to see and track those opens and closes and see how much change there's been. And fortunately, penny stocks, almost on a daily basis, and definitely every other day, you'll see one that's increased 40, 50, 60%, 100%. And there's actually examples in penny stock video courses where we go over stocks that went up 500% in a day, 900% in a day. Actually true case studies. This is not, made up, this is all backed up, and we'll show you examples one at a time. But I want to make it clear that just because I threw out these big numbers isn't going to mean that this is a get-rich-quick scheme or you're going to be able to make this overnight. No. The top traders, what they do is that they slowly and steadily increase their profits, okay? Because no trader in the world is ever going to be 100% accurate. So you have to get comfortable with minimizing your risk ASAP and cutting your losses short immediately. And we're going to teach that as we go on, okay? So I wanted to, in this video, cover the main advantages and disadvantages of penny stocks, what they are, and kind of the new key rules that you need to be aware of. Now, while you're learning and observing these videos and going through our courses or podcasts, or even, first of all, I recommend you also reach out to your friends, right? If you're studying or learning a new topic and anything to do with money, right? You spend your whole life working, going to school, all that, just to secure yourself financially. So why not make sure that if you're taking the step, if you're watching this video, you're already doing the right thing. And in order to secure your learning and your discipline to make sure that you're doing this on a daily basis, I would definitely recommend getting a friend involved, getting a group involved, getting a sibling, a spouse, a partner, a parent, right? And help them and help yourself stay on track with going through these, right? That's step one. And two is, while you're going through this, I don't want you to set up your account right away and start risking your money right away. That's not the right move, okay? Too many people just start without any information. They think they get a hot stock tip from a friend, or that I'm talking and I but I recommend a stock and they just go into it. That's not the right move. You need to take time to understand how the stock market works, and that's what we're going to be talking about in the next few videos and courses. But what you should do is something called virtual trading, okay? There's simulators online that allow you to play with dummy money, fake money, demo money, and start getting comfortable with buying and selling stocks. So in the next video, in the next series, keep an eye out on your email. You will be getting access to it. And if you're not signed up, please go to inpennystock.com and sign up ASAP, okay? If you have any questions, as always, as we go throughout this course and just any of these videos, you can always feel free to reach out to me at admin, that's ADMIN, at inpennystock.com. Hope to hear from you soon. Take care.